The Mega update has forever changed Astraeos. It might be one of the biggest updates we ever got in ARK Survival Ascended, with new harsh biomes, new creatures, and ruthless bosses. Today, I'm going to tell you everything to know about it. To start off, the Mega update of Astraeos added a vast desert region named Pyrentos. Among the already existing regions, Terokis, Corinthos, Fokintos, and Legnokis, this brand new desert really looks like a mix between Extinction, Scorched Earth, and Ragnarok. There you'll find many spots and places, starting by the usual beaches, which are homes of the newest Grand Tortugas, a new creature added with the Mega update. Secondly, there are the mountains, which clearly resembles to Scorched Earth ones. They concentrate many important resources like iron, obsidian, and crystals, but also many carnivores, such as Carnotaurus and Argentavis. Furthermore, the dunes are still present and they are now deadlier than ever. With the addition of the death wounds and many bugs out there, we've got ourselves new threats. In fact, you may now encounter king or queen scorpions, which are basically bigger and stronger versions of the regular scorpions we know as today. They act as mini bosses and can deal a bleeding poison attack. Killing them might offer you nameless venom and angler gel, but if you're lucky enough, you can also find astral versions of it. In Pyrentos, you'll be able to find the Wyvern Trench, a place where lava flows like water and where wyverns are ready to spit you everything just to kill you. Just be aware of the horrible FPS drops of this place. I forgot to talk about the runes you might encounter in the dunes. They are very cool, but now they welcome the skeleton NPCs. They work exactly like the thralls of the last Call in the DLC, except here they are untamable. These skeletons can carry either a shield or a crossbow with flame arrows, so they might do surprisingly a lot of damage. They guard precious loots and occasionally drop high quality level items. If you're not willing to take risks, you can set your base in this massive white castle outside of the dunes, which act as a fortress. Or you can build here if you're starting your adventure in Pyrentos. It's a good start. Funny enough, there's also that one pyramid you can find here, which is more of a tribute to the Astraeos fans rather than a place to build. Still, it looks very cool. Last but not least, this expansion comes with new caves. So basically, I noted the 3 main caves that got added in this new update. We have the Rhinognata drone cave, where you'll find some bugs and baby Rhinognatas. Harvesting their corpse with a chainsaw might get you a lot of organic polymer. We also have another cave, which is more of a labyrinth and which is very similar to Ragnarok's mazes. Indeed, if you enter this temple, you'll just have to resolve one riddle and find your path down there. If you manage to find the way out, you'll be granted with the boss arena of Minotaurus, a new mini-boss added to the update. Finally, we got ourselves the brand new Rock Drake cave. Please note that it's not located in the Pyrentos region, but in the Fokintos zone at this entrance. This adds a blue zone aberration biome and the Rock Drake nest. But before you go, just be well equipped, because radiations may kill you. The Mega update of Astraeos didn't limit itself to just new environments. You'll be happy to see that it added a new creature and alongside DLC creatures included with it. First things first, there's the Grand Tortuga, a massive turtle built for raw endurance. Originally, this was a creature from Atlas, another game of Wildcat that miserably failed. What seems cool about this turtle is its massive shell, able to carrying passengers and protecting them like a mobile fortress. Although it's not as useful as it could be, it remains a very cool tame, since it doesn't require much preparation. Indeed, it's a simple and regular knockout taming method, with the usual narcotics in meat. Just be aware that it's a territorial animal. What's also special about it is that it can walk underwater and most importantly, form a lot of black pearls. The Mega update also included some of the creatures of the Bob's Tall Tales DLC, such as the living platform Oasisaur found in the dunes, or your companion the Armadogo that you can find almost everywhere. But surprisingly enough, we got ourselves some old creatures from Evolved, like the Phoenix that randomly appears during heat waves, or the Rock Drakes in the Fokintos Rock Drake Cave, or the Death Worms in the Pyrentos tomb. Surprisingly enough, we got the Desmodus, even though this bat is much rarer, and you have small chances to find it in the caves. The last creature to join the party is the Mega Raptor. Although it doesn't fit the environment of Pyrentos, it's very cool to see this massive theropod terrorizing some of the creatures in Astraeos. What would be an update without the addition of a new boss? Just like we had before with the Lemnokis update, the Mega update also added new boss. To start, we got ourselves 2 mini bosses. On the one hand, we have the Scorpion Kings and Queens, which are basically big scorpions but on steroids. They have astral versions, but they are very rare. On the other hand, we have the Minotaurus, a beefy Minotaur. You can fight him in the Labyrinth Cave, as said before. However, I must inform you that even if it doesn't look like, he's very agile, and he can do a lot of damage by making groundbreaking earthquakes. This addition won't surprise you much, but we had the Manticore as a boss fight. It's basically the same boss fight that on Scorched Earth's map. Here comes the big star of the show, the Hydra. More precisely, Hydrascos the Undefeated is a titanic Hydra with 5 heads, each spitting its elemental power. It can either spit fire, poison, thunder, frost, or special purple poison. You must be well prepared to kill it, as it's extremely tanky. Killing it will give you tons of elements, and if you manage to kill it in alpha difficulty, you'll get yourself a divine skin that only the strongest survivors have. My fellow knights, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and sub.